Alright, gang. This is my first test go of forging something on camera. So I'm just going to work on a simple Tong Blank. Hopefully you can hear me. Get this going, get it heated up. With the shallower forge dish, I do have to clean out my fire pot quite frequently. Get it going. So, but we'll see how this goes. So, I will be selectively editing this, or trying to anyways. I don't know, kind of nervous about it, never done it before. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, but it's always different when you're out in front of the camera yourself. We'll get that heated up. I'm going to check my shot here, make sure we're good. Looks like you can get me for the most part. Alright. I probably should have had this heating up before I started the shot, I guess, but hey. Alright, you live, you learn. You guys out there burn the anthracite coal from Tractor Supply, you know just as well as I do how dirty it burns and how much clinker you get. Yeah, it's pretty much a constant battle. I haven't been able to find anything better in Indiana, so if you happen to watch this and you live in Indiana and you know where I can get some better coal, bituminous or bituminous, however you say that word, I am all ears. Looks like the camera's still going, so that's a good thing. Alright, let's see what we got here. Take our length. First set down. And here for 90. A little bit. Good first heat. I'm going to cool this off a little bit. Tip is, or the back end here is awfully hot. Again, I am very much a beginner, so I'm not as proficient as many people out there, but gotta learn somehow. I'm gonna start somewhere, right? So this is just going to be a simple set of flat jaw tongs, or flat bit tongs. It's a pair I've been needing for a while. Working with some flatter stock and then starting just dallying with some tomahawks and things. So I've made a couple sets. I made these little guys for railroad spikes. They work pretty darn good. Not the prettiest things in the world. And I made these ones. They're pretty good for about 1/2 inch out of stock. I've got the little rounded part in them. I haven't worked with them with anything square, so I don't know if they'll work with that, but they're pretty good just all around for grabbing the thicker stuff like these little bars. Alright. always like to try to keep it straight as I'm working it. It'll tell you that when you work with straighter stuff when you're forging, it tends to be a little bit easier on you. How did that happen? That was better. So if you can see, that is pretty much the first jaws emboss here. We'll kind of clean it up a little bit. Got a black heat. Now a lot of people can work 2 pieces in the fire at once. I'm not to that level, nowhere close. So you know, I do what I can right now. Maybe eventually I'll get up to that point, I'm sure. But right now, I just work the one side at a time. It probably gives me a little bit of consistency issues, I guess, since I'm not developing them at the same time. But for right now, I'm learning the basics still very much. So we'll do a couple more heats on this, show you that, and then I'll probably be it for the video. And then I'll work on editing and stuff like that so that I can be ready for the contest. Right now I'm just going to work on drawing out the reins a little bit from the boss, and like I said, I think that'll be about it. Up a little bit. All right, do one more drawing out here, and then I think that'll be it. Clinker, clinker, clinker. When I first started, I wasn't sure what clinker looked like, but you can see that is it right there. It's basically like a pork rind consistency. It all sticks together. It just gums everything up. So you really just got to work. If you're working with this stuff, you got to dig it out of there pretty frequently. If you get your fire hot enough, it'll all stick together. You can scoop it out using big chunks like this. Like that. So that's my start of a nice little set of flat bit tongs. The next one I'll do, we'll come in, I'll start the next pair, so I'll have a matching set here, and then we'll go to matching them up and punching. So thanks for watching.